Have you ever wondered why so many people around us, including ourselves, keep repeating mistakes and habits that drag their lives down, yet remain unaware? It's not due to some external force destroying them, but rather from within, coming from themselves. Fyodor Dostoevsky, the great 19th century writer and philosopher, once said with great power, "Most men destroy themselves without knowing." This statement is not just a stark warning but an invitation to awaken, to look deeply within ourselves, understand our nature, and change our lives. It is this internal self-destruction that often blocks our path to true success and happiness. Here at Shining Mirror-LVB, I will explore with you the profound lessons behind Dostoevsky's words, and how to apply this wisdom to break free from self-destructive cycles, master ourselves, and build a meaningful, free, and successful life. Self-destruction does not come from external enemies but from within. We often have the habit of blaming circumstances, others, or external factors when life doesn't go our way. But the harsh reality Dostoevsky points out is that the most dangerous enemy is not outside, it's ourselves, with old habits, deeply ingrained negative thoughts, prolonged procrastination, and a lack of self-awareness. Self-destruction doesn't happen loudly, it's a gradual, silent, and relentless process. It's like a dull knife sharpened by laziness that makes you miss precious learning opportunities. It's the ghost of fear that strips away your ability to step out of your comfort zone, trapping you in a false loop of safety. It's the inner voice, the negative thoughts day after day sowing feelings of helplessness and low self-esteem, like seeds taking deep root in your soul, blocking your reach toward the light of success. The image of small bricks you place yourself, building a wall separating you from success, is no stranger as a metaphor. Each brick represents a bad habit, procrastination, or self-doubt, and that wall thickens over time, not only reducing your chances of moving forward but also suffocating your confidence and desire. I have witnessed many talented and bright souls become prisoners of themselves, trapped in invisible habits, lack of discipline, and a loop of negative thinking without realizing it. Then, when they finally realize, it's often too late. Opportunities have slipped away, dreams have faded, and regret becomes a constant companion. Understanding this internal self-destruction is the first step to breaking the chains. It's the moment you dare to face yourself, look straight into your inner darkness, and begin rebuilding from the foundation with awareness and proactivity. Self-awareness, the key to escaping self-destruction. Self-awareness is the firmest foundation to break free from the cycle of self-destruction. It's not merely recognizing negative behaviors or thoughts but involves continuous, honest observation of yourself, your emotions, motivations, fears, and unconscious tendencies that quietly govern your actions. Self-destruction often originates from the dark corners of the soul that we rarely want to face: fears of failure, insecurity about self-worth, or unresolved wounds from the past. Self-awareness shines a light into these shadows, weakening their power and preventing them from continuing to control your life. However, truly developing self-awareness requires courage to face uncomfortable truths about yourself. You won't always like what you see. It might be bad habits, self-imposed limits, or uncontrollable emotional reactions. This process isn't just theoretical, it demands persistent practice through deep self-questioning, observation, and reflection. A practical way to begin is by asking analytical, evaluative inward questions. What scares me the most about the future? When do I feel most out of control? What thoughts frequently stop me from acting? Am I truly honest with myself about my goals and values? Honestly answering these questions is the first step to breaking the cycle of self-destruction. Additionally, journaling daily emotions and thoughts is a powerful tool to boost self-awareness. Seeing patterns in how you react to situations helps you start adjusting and changing even the smallest behaviors. The most important realization is that self-awareness is not a destination but a continuous journey. Each day you face and accept yourself more deeply, gradually building inner freedom and strength to overcome old limitations. This path leads you out of self-destruction towards true maturity and a meaningful life. Success lessons from self-improvement. Success does not come from luck or random favors of fate but is the result of self-awareness and relentless perseverance in self-improvement. When you learn to control negative thoughts, adjust your behavior appropriately, and maintain a positive mindset, you build a strong foundation that propels you forward powerfully on your journey. Dostoevsky emphasized not only deep awareness but also practical action. Self-destruction ends only when you choose to live purposefully, knowing clearly what you are doing and why. It's not just about recognizing mistakes but resolutely changing, step by step, day by day. One personal story I always remember is about a close friend who was trapped in procrastination and constant self-blame. Initially, they felt stuck and lost. But upon realizing the issue, they decided to change in a very concrete, practical way, starting with small, achievable goals and maintaining consistency. Every day a little, waking up early, focusing on work, learning new skills. The results didn't come instantly, but after a few months, confidence and positive energy gradually returned, helping them overcome barriers that once seemed insurmountable. What was remarkable was that the change didn't just manifest outwardly but deeply impacted their mindset, creating inner strength to continue growing and striving for success. The lesson here is that true success begins with self-awareness and accountability, built upon the foundation of small but consistent daily actions. As you persistently improve yourself bit by bit, you are gradually creating a stronger, freer, and more meaningful version of yourself. Applying Dostoevsky's lessons in modern life. In today's world, where everything moves at a dizzying speed and pressures from work, family, and society increase, many of us gradually lose precious balance. Information overload, social media, and countless temptations constantly bombard us, making it easy to lose focus, feel lost, and stray from our true life goals. Dostoevsky's message becomes more crucial than ever. Cultivate deep self-awareness, don't let bad habits, stagnation, or inner chaos gradually control and destroy you. Self-destruction is not just neglecting health, work, or responsibilities but a profound disconnection from yourself, when you no longer know why you live. When faith and determination waver, you've begun down a path of self-ruin. Remember, you are not alone in this journey. Many others struggle and fight to regain balance and life's meaning. What matters is persistence, recognizing negative signs, and proactively making gradual changes. Self-improvement, as Dostoevsky teaches, is not an overnight destination but a long, continuous, and challenging process. Yet within that steadfast journey, you discover your true inner strength, a power that transcends difficulties, allowing you to live fully, purposefully, and happily. So whenever you feel tired or lost, remind yourself it's just a part of a greater journey. You can always regain your direction by turning inward, embracing awareness, and holding firm to your will. So, are you ready to face the invisible enemy within yourself? Do you have the courage to admit that you may be self-destructing and choose to change, to live a more meaningful and fulfilling life? Dostoevsky not only gives us a powerful warning but also hands us precious keys to step out of the darkness of self-destruction. Start today, from the smallest awareness, the tiniest but consistent changes, to gradually becoming the best version of yourself. If you find this lesson helpful and inspiring, don't forget to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Let's share, awaken, and shine together on this journey of self-growth. Subscribe to Shining Mirror-LVB so you won't miss inspiring quotes, profound life lessons, and unique analyses from great figures that help you develop and improve yourself every day.